Hey guys, so today I am doing the accent tag that has been going around. I know Danny Marks YA did it a couple of days ago, I think. So yeah, I live in Ohio, in central Ohio, and I've lived here my whole life in this house, so I don't really think that I have that much of an accent, because the Midwest really doesn't have an accent. Really, it's pretty neutral here, I think. I mean, you might have a little tiny bit of an accent, but nothing like, not really. I don't know how to explain it. It just, I mean, do people think that Ohio has an accent? Because I think some people do, because once I saw this movie where this character was from Ohio, and she went around the entire movie going, "Hi, my name is Mary Sue, and I'm from Ohio. I grew up on a farm." And just in case anybody's wondering, we don't talk like that. I mean, I personally don't live on a farm, but I know plenty of people who do, and none of them talk like that. Yeah, and I mean, I live out in the country of Ohio, but I know people who live in like the boondocks, country, middle of nowhere Ohio, and they don't even talk like that. So yeah, I've never heard anybody in my life pronounce it Ahoya, in case anybody's wondering. So yeah, anyways, on with the accent tag. Basically is just a list of words that I read and then questions that I answer. So I will go through the list of words. Ant, root, wash, oil, theater, iron, salmon, caramel, fire, water, I lost my place, sure, data, ruin, crayon, toilet, New Orleans, pecan, both, again, probably, spitting image, Alabama, lawyer, coupon, mayonnaise, syrup, pajamas, and cot. So yeah, and then now the questions. Question number 1 is, what is it called when you throw toilet paper on a house? I call that TPing. I've never really heard it called anything else. Yeah, that happens a lot around Halloween. What is the bug that when you touch it, it curls into a ball? That is a potato bug, or a roly-poly. It's kind of called both around here, but I think mostly called potato bug. What is the bubbly carbonated drink called? That's called pop, and it is really good. And it's empty. Yeah. I went to Wendy's to get this. I know it's a huge cup, but I was so thirsty, and I went through Wendy's and just got a drink, and they were looking at me like I was so weird, but I was really thirsty, and we don't have any pop in my house, so I had to go get some. Anyways, what do you call gym shoes? I call those tennis shoes. I know some people said sneakers. When I think of sneakers, I think of like Converse shoes or Keds. I don't even know if people wear Keds anymore, but you know what Keds are, like the white, they look like white Converse, kind of. But those types of shoes I think of as sneakers. Sorry, my dogs are barking, I don't know if you can hear them. What do you say to address a group of people? I say, "Hey guys," or something like that. I don't say y'all, because I'm not from the South, and people in Ohio don't have an accent, so yeah. What do you call the kind of spider or spider-like creature that has an oval-shaped body and extremely long legs? I call that a daddy long legs. What does it mean by spider-like creature? Like, is a daddy long legs not a spider? Because that's a spider, right? It says spider or spider-like creature. Isn't a daddy long legs a spider? I've never heard another word for daddy long legs. Like, is there another word for that? Anyways, number 7 is, what do you call your grandparents? I call my grandparents grandma and grandpa. I used to call my grandpa Jim Papa Jim, but then for some reason it changed. Sorry, my phone is I'm reading these off my phone because my computer's over there, but it's messy over there, so I'm not going to go over there. And my phone is making the radio make weird noises. Anyways, number 8, what do you call the wheeled contraption in which you carry groceries at the supermarket? I call that a grocery cart, or a shopping cart, or just a cart. Yeah. Number 9, what do you call it when it rains? What do you call it when rain falls while the sun is shining? We don't really have it. When I first read the question, I was like, I don't know, what do we call that? But I mean, if the sun is shining, I'm guessing there's not a lot of clouds out. So if there's not a lot of clouds, it must not be raining a lot. And so when it rains just a little bit, we call that sprinkling. So that's the closest thing I can think of. But we don't really have a term for, oh, it's raining and the sun's shining. Like, at least I've never heard one. Maybe we do have one, but I've never heard it. Number 10, what is the thing you change the TV channel with? We call that a controller, or a remote controller, or a remote, but mostly in my house we call that a controller. So yeah, that was my accent tag where I ranted about people in Ohio not having an accent. But anyway, that was that. So if anybody else wants to do this, they're welcome to, and I will post all the words and questions down below. So yeah, bye guys.